This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Good morning.
A lot of cricket chat today as we catch up with Alana King from the Perth Scorchers.
She's an Australian champion too, Nat. Mike Hussey joins us. We talked to him about KFC.
Yeah. We discuss what that person did at the staff party. It is Christmas party season. You're going to hear what you shouldn't do to your manager.
And once upon a time, Nel Minchin was a Casanova here at Nova 937. These days, she's a documentary filmmaker, and her show, The Way We War, is on the ABC tonight.
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean.
On Nova 937.
It's 6:04. Nathan and Sean. Morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Sean
Morning.
McManus.
Oh, great
Sean.
to be here. Rejuvenated.
So, one of your children graduated.
Yeah, had a graduation over the weekend, a double celebration on a Saturday and Sunday lunch, and then my son nicked off to schoolies as well.
Oh.
So that's going mental down there. The good thing was, straight away when they got down there, is that one of his friends had booked a place and she booked the wrong joint. So instead of staying in a townhouse, which they thought they were staying in, they're staying in a glamping tent.
There's a big difference.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Like, you don't have your own toilet and
Is the
stuff.
tent all right?
Yeah, he says it's worked out well now, but the first time when they
That would
rock
be
up there,
shock.
they're freaking out. 'Cause
Yeah.
people are going into their houses
Yes.
left, right and centre, and then he's into a glamping tent.
He has to scuttle into his tent.
I love it how there's all the warnings about this being a possible super spreader event.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
the recommendation for all of the kids coming back from leave is not to hug Nana when they come home.
Yes. I love that they're like, it's going to be a super spreader event. There were 130,000 people at Coldplay over the weekend in very close quarters. So when I was on that train on the way home, it's like, if I don't catch COVID now, I can't. It's just crazy.
Good luck to all the parents too, because a lot of them were driving down, and then a lot of them, which I'm so surprised my wife Megan didn't do this time.
I'm
Right?
surprised too.
So
Yeah.
last time when Lachlan graduated and went down to leave us, she said, "Oh, I've got to go down there and stay the first couple of nights, and then I'll go back down at the end to pick them up, and again have to stay a couple of nights," which means they're just getting on the gas down there. But a lot of the parents have decided to do that.
My cousin
now.
Nicole's down there. She's staying at Eagle Bay while the kids are in Dunsborough.
But you can't get too close or she'll get sent as a toolie.
Yeah, that's right.
The age of 50.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
'Tis the season for one particular thing. Christmas parties, everybody. Christmas parties. We just had ours.
Yeah, we did.
We did. We're a bit earlier than most people, but they are cranking up, Nate, from here on in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the first Christmas function I've been to.
Really?
I went to one on the 1st of November. It was an end-of-year Christmas function.
Come
It's
on,
crazy,
mate.
isn't it?
For?
Oh, it was Women in Media, Sean.
Come on,
You
mate.
didn't get invited. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, see, look at that. That is bloody sexist. Imagine if we had a men in media thing. The whole world
Yeah.
would implode.
Media. That is the media, isn't it?
Sean, you would never organise it, so don't worry about it.
Absolutely true, that. 100%.
Oh, well, we're going to go over to the Americas right now, to Colorado.
Fantastic,
We're going
Rockies.
to go to a particular store that we have here in Perth, but I have not gone to
No,
yet, and I've
it's
always
one in
been
Midlands.
intrigued. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Seems like a bit of fun, Taco Bell.
Yeah, I went there when I was in Florida one time. Just thought, have to go through Taco Bell. Just
Yeah.
order everything. It's,
Yeah.
it's quite delicious.
Well, a Taco Bell employee, she is suing Taco Bell in the
hello.
Americas.
Oh, that's not good.
Alana was upset, so she has rocked up to the Christmas party, and she was alerted to something maybe sus going on because as she approached, she saw that the windows were all covered with brown paper, which suggests
so they
that
don't
we
want
don't
people
want
looking in?
people looking in. So she was there socialising outside of the restaurant for a short time until she walked back in and she witnessed a co-worker doing it with his wife in front of everyone at the party while
Well,
also
no.
being shared with their manager.
Well, first of all, kudos to that bloke for doing
Three-man
it with
wave.
his wife.
Yeah.
Because often at office parties, that's not the case.
That's
Yes.
a good point, Nat.
You're right, it is great you can bring your
Yes,
partners.
It's really lovely. Isn't that lovely?
And they're also part of the catering.
Yeah, that's right. So some three-way action.
Yeah. So she was like,
Is happening.
"Oh, that is disgusting." She walked out. She was outraged.
Each to their own.
Ran outside.
Yes.
Ran outside.
So they're just doing it in front of everybody.
Yeah. Taco
keep
Bell.
going, keep going.
Taco Bell, mate.
Tourism.
Taco Bell. That's what they say. She then returned inside because she wanted to get her stuff and leave. And she went to retrieve the bowl of guacamole she had brought with her.
Wait, they
Taco
had
Bell.
to bring catering. They had to bring their own.
And out of all things, guacamole,
I
you
know.
think they'd
So
have
with
it there?
Taco Bell, this is outrageous.
Bacon savouries, maybe, but like, because they don't have bacon
But
savouries.
guacamole.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she goes back in to get her bowl of guacamole, and she was disgusted because she found the manager and another co-worker throwing up in the bowl.
What's
together?
the large bowl?
Yeah,
So
together.
that taking
Must have been
turns
a big
or
bowl
Yeah.
of guacamole.
I don't think that's the worst. Do you reckon?
What, of what's happening at a Christmas party?
Yeah, I mean, people throwing up. I mean, you see that in bowls.
no,
and
but
stuff.
into your,
Oh, but not into your guacamole bowl.
Have some class about
George,
you.
do you know how much avocados are?
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry.
Are you
Sorry,
kidding
mate.
me?
Sorry.
I want to talk about people's Christmas parties.
They can't have been that bad, surely.
Well, I mean, we always know, everyone hears the tale of one person, what
Yes.
someone or a group of people did at a Christmas party, and then it becomes legend.
Before our Christmas party, we get sent these emails about
So
the company alcohol consumption policy and so forth. And of course, everybody's just like, and then it's like, all right, who wants to do shots?
Yeah, but what of our teammates who was standing up at the drop of a hat to remind
He was
people of just making sure that they're under control? And
He was the bar monitor on the night.
so funny.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
funny.
All right. We would like to talk about that person or those people, what they did at the work party. And
That
if it was
thing.
you, no worries.
That thing that went down.
Someone is going to get $300 gift card to spend at Coburn Gateway.
well, hello.
I know.
Nice. Buy
Just
some
in time for
guacamole.
Christmas. Head to Coburn Gateway Black Friday activation zone this weekend between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m.
That work Christmas party.
Yeah.
What's the thing of legend that people still talk about?
Which possibly
to this day?
created its own rule for the next year. Hi, Annalise.
Hey, how you going?
Good, Annalise.
So, Annalise, is this a recent story or one from days of yore?
It's kind of recent, a couple of years ago.
I love it.
My GM actually serenaded the women in lingerie and a miniskirt, high heels and all, and it's a male, and he serenaded them with Christmas songs.
Well,
We'd like to welcome to our show David McClung, our boss.
Who's our boss, Dave? Dave, does the story sound even remotely familiar to you, Dave?
It wasn't lingerie.
No,
It wasn't.
It was Sexy Santa, wasn't it?
See, Santa.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not inappropriate.
Yeah.
So
So-
mine was stockings, lingerie, miniskirt,
Yeah.
the work.
Stock
and
wasn't a
makeup.
miniskirt.
Did he have the legs for the mini skirt though, Annalise? Because it can be a crime sometimes.
Had the what, sorry?
Did he have the legs for the mini skirt?
Oh, definitely not, and they were very hairy.
Yeah. Same as our boss.
Yeah.
His Santa sack was dragging on the ground. It was actually really disturbing. We're like, watch out, you're going to get a splinter.
I mean, it's tough seeing your boss in lingerie and then having to front up to work on the Monday morning and have any shred of respect for them.
And then
isn't
have to
it?
work
Yeah.
with him for years afterwards.
Yeah.
Did he get any positive feedback, Annalise?
No, it's all negative.
Yeah. No, it's standard.
Thank you
He
so
wasn't
much.
doing it again, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Annalise. We have a Nathan. Nathan.
Hi,
Hello,
Nathan.
Nathan.
Hey, how are you?
Oh,
Good,
okay,
Nate.
great,
What
Nate.
happened at the work do?
So it wasn't me, but it was one of my best friends. He had a few too many drinks, as you do, and he had an altercation with his supervisor and ended up biting him. And so the supervisor obviously had to go to hospital and I think get a tetanus shot, I guess, is what you get. And, but unfortunately, I don't think he ended up losing his job from that.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
Yeah, I believe it's what's called a career-limiting move.
So, Nate, was it actually... So they started fighting and the bite happened, or did you just decide...
Yeah, it was an altercation, so he obviously wasn't happy with him during the year.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I thought so.
I think he had a few too many and took it out on his supervisor, but decided to bite him.
Do you remember where the bite was, Nath? Was the bite to the arm, to the neck? What was it?
It was to the arm, I think, yeah. To the arm. No,
Is he a
it's not
vampire?
a vampire, yeah.
I think it's a right question. I wanted to know.
Where would you bite someone if you want to get them?
Well, I'm thinking that
presumably
they're wrestling,
he
so
had
it's in
him,
his
yeah.
arm and maybe
Yeah.
a headlock,
So
so
I
he's
will come up
biting
from
on him.
behind but- so you didn't see me and
Really?
bite you from the neck like a vampire.
You've watched too much Buffy. Settle down. Thank you, Nathan. We move
That is
to Alex
crazy, Nathan.
in Wembley. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, Alex. What happened?
So there's this guy at my work who's quite legendary. Every year he's very inappropriate and very, very drunk.
Do you work here and is his name Sean?
Can't say. So basically one year we had the beautiful champagne tower set up.
Yeah.
Yes, and it looked like it was beautiful crystal, just lovely. And he was getting closer and closer to it,
no.
and I was thinking he's going to smash the glass.
Yeah.
I was really, covering my eyes. But then next second he projectile vomited all over the champagne tower, got dripping down into every glass.
That is disgusting.
Alex.
It's become a vomit tower.
Oh, you didn't seem to mind when it was the guacamole, but not the champagne tower.
Well, imagine it just trickling down. It's so beautiful.
It's like a water feature.
Carrot. Oh, that is so good.
Did he keep his job?
No, he actually didn't.
Yeah, okay, right. That turns out that is the last straw.
Yeah. All right, Sean. We've had 3 really good examples
calls.
of what everyone
Thank you.
should do at their Christmas party.
Well, I think we've seen...
Drink responsibly.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, we've seen our boss dress up, so that's one.
That's true.
We've seen a lot of people throw up at Christmas parties.
But that was because of the shrimp was bad.
Yes.
Hey, $300 gift card to spend at Coburn Gateway. Head to Coburn Gateway Black Friday activation zone this weekend between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Nathan, I've not seen someone bite someone at a party before. That's coming your way.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Sean. Wandering back from the kitchen. We have a special guest in the studio.
I
though.
love it. He's just
walking
at a leisurely
regular pace. One-time Casanova, now
Hi, Sean.
international documentary maker Nel Minchin joins us. Hi, Nel.
Hi,
Welcome
everyone.
back.
Now,
Hey, Nel.
you have done something amazing in your documentary. We're not going to talk about that at all. We're going to talk about how was your time as a Casanova?
Oh, yeah, that was a good 15 years ago, I think. I just remember driving the Hiluxes. I don't know if that's still...
yeah.
And what were the things you were handing out at the time? Because we used to do elaborate things like a whole bottle of choc chill or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
That's very elaborate.
suddenly it went down to like small sunscreen samples.
Yeah.
Well, I think I crossed over between CDs and then, iTunes vouchers or something like that.
God.
So it's sort of, I was over the cusp.
I remember the CD era because the Casanovas used to take out endless boxes of Kate Miller High Key. And they'd hand it out and people would hand it back.
We gave out lots and made people do lots of silly things.
Yeah.
It's still fun.
And
So now you've
look at
transitioned into a documentary filmmaker.
Yeah,
Amazing.
a bit more serious.
Yeah, you've done heaps of stuff already.
Yeah.
Because I remember when you made that doco about your brother Tim, which was an amazingly moving doco. You did such a good job on that. When you would have been a baby filmmaker at that stage.
Well, I was having a baby as well at that stage. So I was a baby filmmaker. That was my first one. It was about 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was pregnant and had to get it done before the baby came out.
Nothing like a deadline, is there?
Yeah, it was a good deadline. And then since then, I've been making lots of different docs for 8-9 years.
Yeah.
Hey, now, the art side of things, so big in your family, is there any black sheep outside of that are into different things?
Yeah, we've got... Actually, we don't have many black sheep, but my dad was a doctor, so he's the black sheep.
Right,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
He's very embarrassing.
Yeah, that's it. I know.
God, how awful.
Never grown up to do
Oh,
anything.
how ridiculous. You can save lives.
So this latest doco is called The Way We Were, which is a series that we can see on the ABC. Kicks off tonight at 8 p.m. So it's The Way We Wore, which is about fashion, Australian fashion in particular. Is it? So what captivated you about that as a topic?
I was so excited to delve into all the clothes we've worn over the years, the archive, and obviously I love my clothes as well. So, we just wanted to tell the story of Australia really through the clothes we've worn and all the stupid trends that have changed, and also the amazing designers and incredible, beautiful industry that's come about.
I remember the trend when I was growing up that really hit Kalgoorlie hard, and that was happy pants.
Oh, they were huge, weren't
And
they?
they were just the most revolting.
That was MC
things.
Hammer's fault
It was
mostly,
just
wasn't
such heavily patterned material in a ballooned pant.
Yes.
I know, but you felt free. There's a bit of freedom with a bit more ballroom.
bit of air around
You
there.
put them on and you just felt like you look like a genie from a Disney film, but like everyone just thought they were amazing. And that's when fashion, and that was around sort of the hypercolour t-shirt era and jag shirts. So, as a young teenage boy in Kalgoorlie, that's how I entered fashion.
What are some of the other trends that Nathan was just talking about that you're going to focus on, or kind of came up and went, oh, that's right?
Oh, I mean, so many. I love the happy pants.
Yeah.
I can't believe it didn't make the cut, actually, Nathan. But look, we've got.
Maybe the next doco series is specifically Kalgoorlie fashion.
That's a 10-part series, I think. Look, we talk about all sorts of things, the stubbies and swimwear. We talk about flares and everything, really.
What about the Ken Doan era? That was a really
Man,
a time,
I
wasn't it?
interviewed Ken Doan and his wife
Did
Judy
you?
Doan, and it was a
Judy
beautiful
Doan.
moment. The team actually all got Ken Doan pool slides for the event, so that was great. And it was. We just decided we needed to go full Ken Doan. So yeah, we have had a whole segment on the Ken Doan
Great,
fashion
because
era.
it was Ken Doan and also Jenny Key was the other one with the really brightly coloured jumpers.
Oh,
Remember
yes,
her?
yes.
She's also part of the series. Yeah,
Great.
Jenny Key and Linda
you're
Jackson.
hitting all
We've
the
gone
highs.
We've gone all. Everyone.
Mine's another WA-centric one, and that was, remember the G'day from WA t-shirts?
Yeah.
Of course, who wouldn't want one of them?
They were white Bonds t-shirts,
Yes.
basically, and they had like an illustration of a firework, and it had G'day from WA. Anyway, they were the hottest ticket, and if you could get one, and you couldn't get them in Kalgoorlie, and all we saw was Perth people wearing them.
I actually wonder if that was Ken Doan. It looks like a Ken Doan
It does
design.
have that
It
vibe,
looked
doesn't it?
Ken Doanish. That's what made me think about
and
it.
I feel like it might have been to do with the America's Cup
Yes.
and
Yeah.
all of that, because he was very involved in that.
Yes.
But don't quote me
No,
on
no,
that.
no. I
Luckily,
think you
this
might
isn't
be
a
right.
documentary.
Did you ever have one?
A
Did you ever
g'day
have
from
one?
no, but I had a hello from Rotto, and they're
Did you?
yes,
hello.
yes, and they're tough to get hold of. They are.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Tip my hat to myself.
I really wish.
The Pride of Southern Cross, who is Colours and Patty, because she was a Southern Cross girl. Does she feature as well?
She does, yeah. We feature her. We talk to her children, and I mean, really, mention a designer name, and we featured them, and we've
Camilla?
Camilla,
And her
absolutely,
caftans.
the caftans. Who knew that the caftans were a thing? But anyway, she sold them, and she's incredible, amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
Now,
You know what?
and of course, the host is Celeste Barber. So what a coup! How did you get her?
Oh, Celeste just for me became so essential, really, because she's such an incredible person who kind of crosses between a normal, everyday human and then, she's also massively high fashion these days as well. So she's kind of done that amazing crossing the threshold into, she's not, trained as a model, but she's an amazing
From
fashion
mocking it
icon.
to-
I know. So she kind of crosses that in the series as well.
Oh, no, I was going to ask you about getting the doco together and getting it off the ground. When you come up with the idea, how much of it do you have to bring to life straight away, or versus how much you kind of find your way through it?
Well, with something like this, it's really interesting because you kind of have to talk to people, like talk to all the designers and all the journalists and people who know what they're talking about, get all the stories, and then you got to go find the archive to match. But then also it's about looking through all the amazing archive and just going, oh my gosh, look at those like 80s dancers in that warehouse coming out of a cage. We definitely need to include that somehow. Like, how do we get that in as well? So, like it's a real combo, kind of like a two-pronged approach, really. And then Celeste kind of ties it all together.
So what is the most surprising thing that you discovered during the documentary?
Oh,
Because a lot of people will think it's just fashion, but it's more deep-rooted than that, isn't it, in Australian culture?
Yeah. Look, I think it is surprising that it's a $27.2 billion industry in Australia.
Wow.
It employs more people than mining.
Get
and
out.
exports
Really?
more than wine and beer. So there we are.
And
That's
beer.
a fact.
More than beer.
More than beer. Yeah. So it's a surprisingly big industry, and I think one that we don't necessarily take as seriously, So that's probably surprised me. And then I suppose what people chose to wear over the years can be surprising as well.
Can I ask you about footwear? Like,
Yes, you can, Sean.
yes, great. The Surfer Joes, the thongs, the big broad
ones
base.
that look like boogie
yeah.
boards.
Yeah. Wayfarers.
What-
Wave. I can't remember, but yes, know them.
Did they play a big Pardon? Were they designed by Australians? Do you know?
I don't know the story of those thongs personally, but there's plenty of.
The docker doesn't sound too good, does it? It doesn't cover all the big issues.
Oh, wow. It's the ABC's budget, eh?
Well, wow, mate. Found a hole already.
My gosh. Oh, well, another series. We'll do footwear for
Because
sure.
I'm just thinking about the stubbies. They were a natural. Well, in our day, would have.
They paired up beautifully. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Do you want to bring up anything else that's not in the document? It's called The Way We Wore, everybody. 8 o'clock tonight on the ABC. How many weeks?
3 weeks. So it's on tonight. You can binge it all in one tonight on iView, but otherwise it's over the next 3 weeks.
Nice work. And it's hosted by Celeste Barber, so check that out. Nel Minchin, it's a joy to see you again. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Another story of somebody that used to be, one of the lowly workers here at Nova, and now she's like world famous.
Yeah.
It happens to us all the time. We're still here.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Sean. Adventure Words.
We're ready to give you a big summer with 10K. And Adventure World is ready for a big summer of magical memories. adventureworld.net.au.
All right, here we go. It is time to play our 10K first day for Adventure World. We're playing a game where you just have to figure out what Sean and or Ellie are describing in 3 words.
It's going to be interesting.
Ellie, you're really happy to be a part of this
I'm
today?
nervous. This game really gets my anxiety going.
I know.
It is. There are 2 people wanting to play with you guys. It is Sam and Alison. Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Hi, Sam.
Sam, you're in a great position because you get to choose who you would like to team up with. Would you like to team up with Ellie Oop, who's just, extraordinarily successful at things? Or would you like to team up with Sean, who's
extraordinarily unsuccessful?
Who's here?
I'm here, Sam.
What do you reckon, Sam?
I think I'll go Sean, please.
Oh, she's a
Sam,
bold
thank you for choosing me. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a great move, but I'll do my best for you, Sam.
So, Alison, that means you get to team up with Ellie, which I think...
Ali and Ellie, I love
this.
this.
Thing. I think it's a good thing. You're feeling confident. You would have picked Ellie, wouldn't you?
Ellie
Given
and
the
Ellie?
choice?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on, Alison.
Ellie's feeling the pressure of this. You really need the money, don't you, Alison? Like,
Yes.
she
Yes,
desperately
definitely.
needs it. It's like dire situation, Ellie, for her to be able to have a chance to win 10,000.
I'll try my best.
Okay, Sam and Sean are going to go first. You're going to have a minute.
Yeah.
Now, of course, Sean can only use 3 words to describe the item on the flashcard.
He will use more.
They're kind of outdoorsy recreational items,
Yep.
we can tell you that much.
If there is a word
or
on
things
the
or activities.
in the answer, you can't use that word
Yes.
in your clue.
That's right, as Nathan
No
learned
ryming.
yesterday.
No rhyming.
You know
Stress
the
has
deal.
got me already.
You can pass at any time, Sam. You can have multiple guesses as well. You'll have 60 seconds on the clock to answer as many as you can. And your
Good luck,
time
Sam. Good luck.
starts
Thank you.
now.
Olympic sport bowl.
Swimming. Ball.
No, bowl.
Bowl. I'd
Cricket.
pass.
It was skateboard.
Tying things down.
Writing things down. Pass.
That was
Rope.
right.
I'm gone. Sport, stick, ball.
Golf.
Or
No, keep going.
Keep going.
Hockey.
Yes.
pass.
That was tour.
Pitching a what?
Tent.
Yes.
No, erection.
Morning. Not skiing, but
Not skiing, but snowboarding, but we got two.
Sean, yesterday I had
Sam, so sorry.
Sean, yesterday I had bus, and I went the wheels.
But she got it. That's the difference. All right, well done. That's a score
that was
of
way
2.
more difficult than the names.
It's so
of
much
celebrities.
It's so much more difficult. All right.
Okay, so Ellie and Ali, the score to beat is 2.
2, all right. Oh, God.
Okay.
All right, you can do this,
All right,
Alison.
come on, Alison.
All right, we ready?
All right.
60 seconds on the clock.
Starting now.
Dogs wear them.
Sleigh. Harness.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
On the water.
Skiing, surfing.
Keep guessing.
On the water.
Okay, pass.
That was sailing.
Pass. Sailing uses one. Oh, no, really.
Boat?
Yes. What do you mean? Yes.
Round ball. Matildas.
Soccer.
Yes.
Use one directions.
Use one's directions. Pass.
Okay.
That's okay. That was hard. Big waves board.
Surfing.
Yes.
Hiking. Carry. Baghdad.
Doesn't matter, you've already won.
Wait, are you telling me that Ellie won?
Yeah, Ellie and Alison have taken it out. Alison, you've scored VIPP tickets for you and 3 mates to our final show at Adventure World. Plus, you've scored that VIPP winner's wagon, including a season family membership to Adventure World. And you've got 5 shots at winning 10K, Alison.
Woo! Unreal.
I know.
Alison, harness was a bloody good get to get yourself underway. That's amazing.
You didn't even say collar, but
No,
harness.
leash.
Straight to
That
harness.
should have been my top draw.
Yeah, yours.
No, yours.
Ellie?
See you on the day. Alison's going to be an absolute cracker. Of course, there are more invites to be handed out. Ross and Ben will give you a shot. You need to have today's adventure word to win.
Today's adventure word is skydiving.
Okay, I heard it.
Remember that when we did it? And I went, oh my God. And no one tells you how windy it is.
That's right.
So windy.
Until
windy.
Until your chute goes off and then you're kind of drifting.
Yeah.
I got altitude sickness.
What?
I had to take tablets when I got home and lay down.
Oh.
No, really.
You're an elderly woman.
That is an insight for elderly women, Nathan.
You're right. Elderly
Like
women.
100-year-old women that skydive and don't have that issue.
It's full on, man.
Yeah, you're like an elderly Sean is what you are.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Nathan, Nat and Sean handcrafts a show right here in Perth. Just like Rosendorff handcraft their diamond jewellery. Head to rosendorffs.com or visit their Hay Street store.
Okay, we're about to play a round of Jewellery Boombox. Up for grabs, $1,000 worth of jewellery from Rosendorff Diamond Jewellers, and they make beautiful stuff.
Jen's going to have the first crack this morning. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning, how are you?
Hi, Jen.
Great, Jen. Are you in need of some jewels?
Always.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
that's the right answer.
Yeah. This is quite simple. We're going to open up our jewellery box and there are going to be 3 hopefully recognisable tunes. You just have to tell us the song title of each of those tunes.
And it's got to be the exact title too. We're quite strict about it.
We have Googled them today, so we have them right.
There's a lot on the line, you know.
All right, Jen, we're going to open up the jewellery box now. All right, Jen, what are those 3 tunes?
I don't know the first one, but the second one, it's just fallen out of my brain, and the last one is Firework.
Well, you're right about Firework.
Jen.
Yes, the last song is Firework.
Okay.
Wow, the audience are going wild.
Thanks,
Overly
Jen.
excited, were they?
Renee's in Lesmurdy. Morning, Renee.
Good morning, how are you going, guys?
Renee.
Jen's done
Renee.
some work for you.
Yeah, we've got 2/3 to go. Let's open up the box.
Righto, Renee. What are those 3 tunes?
Oh, my God. Okay, I don't know what the first one is, but I think the second one is Last Christmas. Have I got that one?
Yeah.
And the third one's Firework, obviously.
Yes.
You're 2 for 3.
Can you play me the first one again?
No.
Is there any chance?
Sorry.
No, you're timed out.
Okay.
I know.
No.
Bye.
But you gave it a
2
good
out of
crack.
3 doesn't pay.
It sucks.
Vanessa, hello.
Hi.
Hi, Vanessa. Now you have to get all three right.
This is your chance to swoop in, Ness. We're 2/3 of the way there. Up for grabs $1,000 worth of jewellery from Rosendorff.
Okay, just a punt. I think Vanessa knows. Sean?
Well, Vanessa's a very smart woman.
Do you think Vanessa knows?
Oh, well, I'm going to say typically I'm with Natalie. Vanessa's are pretty intelligent.
Famously,
Well,
very
let's open
smart.
up the jewelry box.
Here we go. Righto, Ness. What are the three song titles?
Oh, I don't know the first one.
Oh,
I think it's an Ed Sheeran song, but I'm not quite sure.
Why
Vanessa.
have you just let down every Vanessa
We
that
had
has ever lived?
faith in you, Vanessa.
Oh, now Vanessa's. I just
Feel
think they don't know
betrayed.
anything.
Andrea, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Andrea, this is a good time to swoop in. We're just one song away.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's open up the jewellery box. Here we go.
Can I tell you, it's putting me to sleep.
It's very gentle,
nice
isn't
and
it?
relaxing.
Just rest up,
All
you
right,
guy.
Andrea. What are the three song titles?
Pass.
Andrea.
That first one's a killer.
It's
Yeah.
not. When you hear the answer, you're going to
No.
go, oh, yeah, of course it is. It's very obvious. Thank you, Andrea. Samantha, hello.
Good morning. How are you?
Samantha's up and
one
about.
song away. Apparently, it's a killer. Let's get stuck into it right now. Open the jewelry box. All right.
Righto, Sam. What are the three song titles?
I have no idea. Mr. Brightside, Last Christmas, and Fireworks.
Very defeated there, Samantha.
2 out of 3. It's not
Yes,
Mr. Brightside.
Not Mr. Brightside, which apparently was the best song ever written.
I know,
Yeah,
of the
according
last
to some
20 years
articles.
or something, yeah.
Insane.
G'day, Kelly. How you going?
Kel.
Good. How you going?
Oh,
Good.
Kelly,
You sound
don't-
defeated too.
You don't sound confident, but we're going to open the jewellery box and
No,
let you have
I'm not.
another listen. So listen carefully. Righto, Kel. For $1,000 worth of jewellery from Rosendorff's, what are the three songs?
Shape of You, Last Christmas, and Fireworks.
Not Shape of
Incorrect. You do have the last one, of course, last two, right?
yes.
Everybody, I'll give you a clue. This song is in our current playlist. You hear it on Nova.
Yeah, yeah.
Quite
I'm going to give another
regularly.
clue. Someone suggested it could be Ed Sheeran. I think that might have helped the guess there. It's not an Ed Sheeran song.
No, it is not. It is a song by an artist featuring another artist.
Oh!
Kim's in Spearwood. Hello, Kim.
Hi, how you going?
Oh, Kim
Hey,
knows it.
Kim. All right, Kim. We're going to open up the jewellery box. Have a listen.
Right, Kim.
Righto, Kim, this is
Very
your moment.
carefully. Word perfect.
Okay. The first one is Happier, and then Last Christmas, and the last one is Fireworks.
Fireworks are running. It was indeed Happier. We do play it all the time.
Happier Marshmallow featuring Bastille.
I couldn't hear it.
Couldn't you?
No.
Are you joking?
No,
That's literally
I'm
the
not.
That's, yeah, the
I
happier
want
bit.
you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
Couldn't hear it. Yeah. Even though we're 100% heard
Kim,
it
you've
100
scored
times.
$1,000 worth of jewellery from Rosendorff Diamond Jewellers.
Oh my God, I'm
Congratulations.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Done.
worries.
That's how it's done,
You made
people.
my day.
Good on you, Kim.
You have a brilliant Tuesday.
Yeah, good. Well
Stay
done.
cool. If you missed out, don't worry. We'll be up and opening up our jewellery boom box again tomorrow.
She's so excited to go and buy a nice, sensible pair of sleepers.
That's right. That's right. $1,000 sleepers have been on.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean in podcast form.
Say what you just said.
I just said Natalie Barr loves a brown blouse, doesn't she? She's wearing another brown blouse.
That is a brown blouse.
Do you have many brown blouses?
I've got, I have one that's brown, but it's got patterns on it. And I've got a kind of browny leopard printy one, I suppose.
Yeah, but not just like a brown
No, I don't
blouse.
have that. I've got one dark chocolate brown linen shirt. That's it.
Wow.
She's really showing off now.
Cheers,
That's
mate.
3 items.
Wow.
So I've got a lot of brown. Okay, so see me. Brown's in, but that's an interesting shade.
Yeah.
It's kind of your mid-brown rather than a chocolate brown.
It's a
like milk
it's-
chocolate.
It's a poo one. It's the colour of the poo emoji.
Do you reckon?
So from
That's
brown
poo
to
emoji. That's poo emoji brown, which girls should really steer away from.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean in podcast form.
Get out
Tomorrow's
in the heat
show,
wave,
everybody,
Nath.
the police commissioner is coming.
Cole
in.
Blanche.
He has to see Sean urgently, he said.
Yeah, we have to go through the
weird.
charade of
Yeah, yeah.
interviewing him so that he can come in and arrest Sean.
Remember when the cops used to do that? They with
Yes.
all the they do
They'd
that
say
with
you've-
free McDonald's or
Yeah,
you
or
could win
you say
something.
that you've won a jet
Look,
ski.
And they
I
got
don't
them all
know.
in, and then they go, "You're under arrest."
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I do know that the commissioner has asked for 2 boxes of latex gloves.
Seems like a lot.
No, sorry, I asked. But
No, and they said I'm elbow length,
Elbow length.
like up to your
Oh,
elbows.
elbow, right. So I thought you were
Elbow
talking about the Prime Minister. Easy
We'll have to
mistake
ask
to
Jody.
make.
no,
We'll
no.
have to ask Jody
Well,
about
we-
elbow.
yeah.
We've been to his house, we know.
I know. They wouldn't take me out of the bedroom. I did ask if I could go up to the bedroom and have a look, and he goes, "Oh, probably not." And I went, "Oh, okay." How weird's that?
Yeah, that's weird, man.
You kept asking though, so
Yeah. Anyway, I got up there.
right up there.
The session at Taco Bell.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.